What's up guys, MainManSWE here, hoping you're all doing awesome as always, and Arslan's win at EVO Japan has really shaken the Tekken world. I mean, it isn't what it was prior to this weekend, with Arslan destroying pretty much every single top tier Korean on Earth. I mean, there are a lot of them, but the most high profile players were all defeated by Arslan, and you just wonder, like, what's the way going forward for all of those players? And for example, with NIE, you know, in JDCR, they are around my age, I think. Are they like, I think NIE is he 31? 32? Like, I know he loves Tekken, and I think he does it for a living, but when a guy shows up like that, like Arslan, and you know, just slam dunks everyone, not just you, but everyone, you go like, I don't know how much better I can get than this, maybe I should retire. Not NIE. Actually, he goes out on Twitter and he says, I'm going to Pakistan for boot camp. So before I get into that, which is a remarkable statement, and you just have to respect the fight spirit of NIE. He is the Tekken community's Ryu, who just goes on a journey to find the strongest opponents to train with. And this is literally what he's doing. But before we get into that, as you probably know by now, Arslan was sent to losers quite early on. He lost to Korean Kazuya player Boa Flower. He called himself Boa Lu at this tournament, which threw me off. I was like, who's that player? I know him as Boa Flower. But remarkable Mishima, I mean, amazing Mishima player. But of course, there was no stream of this match, which so many matches you wanted to see but was not streamed or recorded. So the one dude who took out Arslan, and with Kazuya of all characters, how did he do it? I'd love to see it. NIE would probably love to see it as a blueprint, you know, for what works against Arslan. But Cherryberry Mango didn't record it, but he saw the match. And it's kind of interesting here. In a Twitch clip, he shares what he saw.
I saw the match, Boa Love versus Arslan. 그걸 봤어요. He used a lot of hell sweep, but he used really fast hell sweep. You know, you guys might know his Kazuya, like a really crazy 50-50.
Very aggressive.
And Arslan also got hit a lot of 50-50 situation, and I think he was also embarrassed. So he tried to cut those 50-50 by using one and down for one. At that moment, Boalov used side step and electric fist. Crazy. 진짜 날아가고. I saw the match. Boalov.
Okay, and now it repeats. So, what he said there was that Arslan was eating a shitload of hell sweeps. And I'd love to see how Boa Lu plays these hell sweeps. But that Arslan got embarrassed, like, as you do when you eat a lot of hell sweeps. I mean, who doesn't get pissed off eating a lot of hell sweeps? And that he started countering by doing jabs and down forward one, and Boa Lu would step these and electric him to counter. And okay, so he lost to this, but I'd love to see this. But he was taking down, also, as you heard him say, crazy Kazuya Boa Lu. He's very aggressive. Very aggressive. So I'd love to have seen this, but these were Cherryberry Mango's words on the whole thing. So interesting. That could be the key to taking down Arslan, a crazy skilled Kazuya player. Okay, maybe not me, but someone else, you know. I'm too old. But, so, NIE is not giving up. He went out on Twitter. He is gonna go to Pakistan on a boot camp because people have told him, and I've seen a lot of Pakistani players, even on my comment section on my videos. I made a couple of videos about Arslan, and they've said there are a lot of amazing players in Pakistan. Arslan is not even the best. And I mean, I don't know that scene, obviously, but Arslan has to be at least one of the best, if not the best. I mean, he did win that OU gaming tournament, and I know a lot of good Pakistani players went to that tournament, didn't they? So, I mean, he has proven himself in the region. But for sure, there are probably a lot of killer players in Pakistan, because players like Arslan, they don't just show up in a vacuum. Like, oh, I'm a genius. Nah. I mean, he probably is a genius. He obviously is a genius at Tekken. But he would need equally strong or almost as strong training partners. That's how you become the best. That's why the Koreans are the best, or kind of were the best, almost, you gotta say today. Because they fed off each other. You know, they're all equally ambitious, and there's plenty of them, and they challenge each other and they reach the top. And there has to be something similar in Pakistan. You know, everyone isn't well, I mean, sorry for using ranks here, but everyone isn't a grandmaster or fighter rank, and suddenly Arslan fights all of them and becomes a Tekken god. It just doesn't happen. So it's gonna be real cool to see who more shows up from Pakistan to make a name for themselves, or you know, or from those parts of Asia or the Middle East. I know for a fact they have amazing players. And Ni is going there. I don't know if he's gonna live there for a while, but he wants to train with them. Because obviously they are amazing. And what Arslan presented at EVO is something where Ni just scratches his head and goes, I have no idea. And yeah, what do they add to their milk in Pakistan to become that strong? Ni wants to find out the secret. But you just gotta respect the guy, how cool that is. You know, you take a loss at OU Gaming, and then at EVO Japan, the same guy comes and he wrecks you and wrecks everyone else. Your friend Chanel wrecked 2-0 by Arslan, and he's like, am I gonna give up? I think he's 32. It's like, I'm 32, a youngster. So I don't know how old Arslan is, but I think he's probably younger. And you get decimated, and it's like, no, I'm just gonna keep training. I can become better than this. You just gotta respect the guy. It's really cool. And was there something else I was going to add to this video? No, that's probably going to be it. But huge respect to me. But I just can't stop thinking, like, JDCR. Is he gonna keep playing? I mean, those guys, they didn't even make it to top 8. I just wonder what the future is for all of these players. But we know now that Ni is not giving up. He's staying. But yeah, really exciting stuff. Really exciting stuff. And God, this is so annoying. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say on the whole matter. No, I'm gonna leave it at that. But at least you know now that Ni is going to Pakistan. And I wonder if more players will do the same. Because I know the Pakistani players have a hard time traveling abroad. It's very expensive for them. So maybe more players are gonna travel to Pakistan, and a lot of players from the West have always traveled to South Korea, Seoul, which has been the Mecca for Tekken. But now maybe the Mecca for Tekken is going to be Pakistan suddenly. Well, I mean, Arslan kind of made sure of that. But so, yeah, very, very interesting stuff. Can't wait to see how this develops. And again, what a time to be a Tekken fan.